1, 2, 3.
Okay guys, so today we're doing a day in my life quarantine video. Shh, try not to, oh wait, hold on. I'm waking up. No, I'm just kidding. Okay guys, here I am getting up. Welcome to my video, my quarantine day in the life. Look at me getting up. Look at that hair. Welcome to Peace, Love, and Letty, guys. Yeah, let's freaking get this show on the road. Oh, and by the way, I'm Leticia. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Okay guys, so first things first, of course, I make my bed. I feel like it's very important to make your bed. It's like the first little accomplishment of your day. It's like that little saying, if you can't do the little things, how you expect to do the big things? So don't ignore little things like this and keep your room clean. It makes everything look nice and neat. And when that's all nice and neat, everything else is just working smoothly, at least for me. That's what I notice. So clean room, clean mind. So here we are in my bathroom, guys. So we gotta attack that little thing up on my head. Of course, I brush my teeth in the morning. Don't even gotta explain that. But so this is very important, guys. I believe it's super important. At least for me, I notice it helps with my mood. Just like getting ready and just being cute for myself. We do not need to go out and see people just to look good. Look good for yourself. And this is very important, what I've been learning. In the morning, I have my morning routine, so I don't just get up and take a shower and get ready. I, have to do my morning routine and stuff. So I don't like, I just notice my mood is much better when I just at least make my hair look decent. Doesn't have to be perfect. It takes me literally like 5 minutes, especially since I have little short hair. If you have long hair, just put it in a ponytail. Just fix up the little frizzes. You don't even have to do this, but I just noticed for me, it changes my mood. Like just feeling good, looking good. I feel like look good, feel good. I feel like that is a real thing. You don't have to be dolled up. You don't have to be contouring your face if that's not what you want to do. But like I just noticed like putting effort in my looks, just like putting effort in my insides and being a good person, it works. So we're back in my room. And here I'm grabbing some Palo Santo. If you know what Palo Santo is, it's like a little piece of wood and you just light it up and burn it. Look, here's a little close up for you guys. It smells really good. Honestly, it reminds me of sage. If you guys know what sage is, like people use it for smudging, using the smoke for cleansing energy. It pretty much does the same thing. It gives positive energy. I know it probably sounds like hippity dippity stuff to you guys, but I like it. Makes me feel good. It feels like I'm starting my day off by cleansing whatever old energy was on me from, yesterday and starting my day right with new energy. And yeah, it just feels good and it smells good. Surprisingly, I don't like the smell of sage. I still use it when I need to, like if I'm doing my room. I don't really need to, but yeah, I like this stuff. So that's what I'm doing. You saw me get my butt. But yeah, once that's over with, I just sit it there and let it be like a little incense. I just grab my little timer. I like a timer because, at least this one, because it vibrates. It's not too loud like my phone, and I get to come out my meditation like nice and calmly instead of like scared and weirded out like while I'm in my meditation mode. But yeah, so I'm starting my morning routine with a meditation. My morning routines always change up, but usually I try to do some kind of meditation. Here I'm just doing a basic one, which is just focusing on my breathing. Sometimes I'll do a morning stroll or I'll do a guided meditation. It's really whatever I feel like doing. I don't like doing the same exact thing. Sometimes that works for people. If that's you, that's awesome. I just noticed I like variety, so I'll just change it up. So today I chose to do this. So once my cute little timer goes off, here I am. I'm grabbing my little journal and I'm just gonna journal. Sometimes I journal like about things I'm grateful for, because when you notice like the things, when you just like try to think of what good things are happening in my life, what can I be grateful for? And it could be the tiniest things like, oh, I love how comfy my bed is. It's weird, but like when you notice those things and just like milk the heck out of like how good it feels, and even like the big things like having a supportive family, this and that, whatever, from the tiniest to the big things, it helps like with the things that are bothering you. You notice like, you know what, it doesn't even matter because I have so much to be grateful for. Like, I don't know, I notice it helps me. But honestly, here I was writing about how strange it was recording myself, like doing my morning routine. I was like, how do people like do this all the time, like different YouTubers? But I was just like, you know what, this is gonna be so great for me. I'm gonna feel so good. This video is gonna be spectacular, and I'm just gonna be myself, and I'm gonna feel comfortable in front of the camera because I'm still new to YouTube. And yeah, I was just writing about that. Ew, what the heck am I doing? But yeah, that's what I was journaling about. What the heck am I doing? Okay, I'm done. But anywho, let's be glad that was over. But yeah, so next, here I forgot to do my morning affirmations right there. And yeah, I forgot to do them. Usually I say it right when I wake up, but here I am doing it now. And yeah, I do this thing. I'm not trying to be silly, I swear. I'm literally, when I say my affirmations, I maybe have like 5 up there, but I'll say one affirmation and then I gas it up or hype it up. And what I mean by that, for example, let's say my affirmation is, I'm going to have an amazing day. After that, I'll just be like, oh, it's going to be so good. Whatever challenges come my way, I'm going to handle it with grace. I'm going to have such a fun day because this and that. You know what I mean? It's like I fuel it up with energy and it makes me feel even better. So I like doing that. I recommend it. On to the next thing. So here I just started doing this, but sometimes I'll do it in this way, which I'm pretty much praying. And it doesn't have to be a religious thing or whatever, but it's me putting out to God, universe, whatever label you have on it, what I'm thankful for, and thank you for this, thank you for my family. And then I put out like my intentions, what I want. I ask for guidance for anything I need help with. Sometimes I do this just when I'm driving, or I'm just like with myself and I'm like, angels, God, please help me with this, da 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 da. It's what I do. You don't have to do it like how I'm doing it on my knees and whatnot, but I used to do it when I was little, so trying something new. So once that's done, turn the lights off, all the dimness, and I open my windows because I love sunlight. I love natural light, and plus I have flowers and they need some sunlight. They need that energy just like me. So these ones are actually, they're not dead, but they only bloom once a year, so I gotta plant them outside. But I love these new babies that I got. Here's a little room tour just because I love my room. Like, I haven't had a room where I feel so comfortable and it just feels like a sanctuary. I like it, so just want to share it with you guys. Why not? This is my mama when she was 12. That's my favorite picture of her. And here we actually got, the middle picture is actually like my favorite picture honestly ever. I don't know why, but we just look like some bad asses. Like, look at us. That's when I was in the Navy, and those are some of my closest friends. Like, actually they're all my closest friends, but I love that picture. There I am, just, I guess, admiring myself. But yeah, so this happened. I'm grabbing my planner and
Where you going? I mean, where you going?
oh geez,
What are you doing?
nothing.
Are you doing your phone with that?
What? What'd you say?
Why are you getting your phone on that?
Because I'm recording a video.
Again, all week.
What do you mean again? Come on. Once that's over, here I am going outside in my wonderful comfy robe that I just love so much. Keeps me warm up north in Connecticut. But yeah, let me show you what I'm about to be up to. A little surprise for you guys. So here is the chicken house. This is my family's chicken coop. They have chickens, they have duckies, and every morning I like to go up here and pretty much give them water and let them out. We have like a fence around, and I don't like keeping them in there. My mom's usually sleeping, or I don't want to make her walk up the hill, and it's just honestly therapeutic, so I let them out. Look at them, like a little herd. Check out the 2 little brown duckies. I love those guys. And I especially love those guys, the Aflac ducks. Aflac! So I usually grab this little nasty thing and fill it up with water. And we also have this blue little pool thing that I clean up too and fill up with water for the ducks. They love being in there. But I do that, and then I go grab any eggs for my family. Usually they lay up to like 8. She's laying some right now, so I'm gonna let her do her thing. But they usually lay up to like 8 to 12 a day. Like if we go in the afternoon and get some, 'cause sometimes they eat their eggs. Strange, but you know, that's animals. They do their thing. Oh, looks like I'm done going back in the house, but yeah, I get eggs for them. So next, I grab my planner, which is very important. Usually I plan my day the night before, so I'll write it down in my planner, and in the morning I try to make sure that I open it and look at it, because if I don't, sometimes I'll just be going off my memory and sometimes forget important things. So definitely important to look at your planner. And here I'm actually marking stuff off on my habit tracker, which I definitely recommend. It helps me keep track on building new habits, and once I do it for a while and I'm consistent, I take them off and put new ones. So there it is. I've been actually doing really good during quarantine. It's been helping me a lot. So now that I'm pretty much done with my morning routine, we're back in the day in the life. So this day, here I was just taking care of little errands, little grown-up adult things that I had to do on the computer. Usually I like to do it in the morning, so I don't have to do it later. You know, adulting, it's not always fun. And yeah, so I was checking emails and taking care of little things that I gotta do. Sometimes I study things, like I'm learning like electrician stuff online, since, you know, we got this quarantine, so use it up, guys. But yeah, that's what I was doing right there. Next, I was gonna do a little workout. I usually do little home workouts. Today I decided to do Budokan yoga, which I learned at this festival. Oh my god, this is a 10-minute thing, and it honestly looks easy, guys. Trust, I know, because when I was doing it, I was like, oh, this is simple, but my legs were burning. You're about to see the little movements I was doing. But first, I had a little interruption. So my mom, she was working. She's still working during quarantine, so I helped to take care of the babies, and my little baby sister was crying, so I had to grab her. Look at how cute she is. Oh my god, even when I look at her through the camera, I cannot. But yeah, even though I gotta take care of my siblings sometimes, I still try to push myself to get my goals done. I definitely feel for the parents and single moms and dads out there, because it's definitely tough trying to get stuff done with babies and kids around, and you'll see more of the Rugrats later in the video. But yeah, big ups to the parents that still make sure they get their goals done even with babies, because it is a work. But anywho, here I am practicing my handstands and doing the little stuff. This was the little circuit right here that we had to do. We keep doing that back and forth, and I know it looks simple, but try it. My legs were burning. Look at me talking to the baby. She's so cute. Yeah, but in the end, we breathe. It's like very easy. It's like 10 minutes, guys. If you're at home, work out. Like, this is the best way to start your workout journey during this quarantine. Start small. You don't have to do a 30-minute, even just a 5-minute workout will help you like start that engine. I know it's definitely helping me, and I'm noticing a difference in me. So yeah, after we're done with that, my crazy little siblings came downstairs and they're just vibing with me. Altogether, we're 8. My mom has 8 of us. 4 of those are the youngest ones, and then I have 3 older ones. I mean, I'm the oldest, but you know what I mean. So next, actually practicing my forearm stands and handstands. My goal this year is to have my handstands down. I already got my forearm stands, which you'll see me practice. Usually I have a wall there. I'm already getting good where I don't need it. You'll see me practice without it. But I try to do this at least, hopefully, I try to do at least a weekdays every time I work out. Sometimes I forget, but usually I do it after I stretch, which I'm actually doing opposite today. That day I did it opposite. I'm doing the stretches after. Just 5 minutes a day has changed my life. I don't even have to do much. Like, People tell you like, oh, you got to do it an hour a day or half an hour a day. 5 minutes a day has changed my life. You don't have to do much to get where you want. Some things you do, but some you don't. And my handstands have definitely shown me that. The kids literally just, every time they saw the camera, they wanted to be in front of it and were excited. I was like, guys, just let me at least be in the video and whatever. That's literally what I was telling them. But here I'm going to show you guys me do my forearm handstand like without the wall, because I'm getting better and I'm proud of it. So let me show you guys. Baby, where are you going? You're leaving us? Okay, let's find a nice spot to actually practice the handstand part. That was just my forearm stands. Sorry if this is too much, handstand, forearm stands, but I like it. You know, I think it's cool to learn, so just sharing. So this is how I've been practicing. I like doing this little like frog hop to it. And I don't know, I noticed it helps me, I don't know, get up there and make my core strong, which, guys, having a strong core definitely helps with handstands and forearm stands. Like, I noticed the stronger I make it and do like core workouts, it helps a lot. So yeah. They just want to be in the camera.
Baby, you trying to eat the baby? You're a baby. You're eating your own yourself.
You choking yourself?
My sister.
Okay, so next thing I was gonna do was my stretches, which first I had to take care of one little thing, which was kick the little kids out, because I know they look cute in the video and stuff, but they too much. Look at them. So I kicked them out so I could have a peaceful little meditation. The baby, I think I put her to sleep after this. And yeah, so here's the nice little background music I had. That's the little scenery in the screen. But first, I thought, why not grab one of my juices that I've made? I have a little juicer, and sometimes I might like to make these because your girl needs to be healthy, and I'll rather drink my fruit and veggies. Weird, I know, but yeah, so I grabbed me a little drink. Whoa, that background is immaculate. Look at that. I got my juice. I got the vibes flowing. So we about to do a stretch. So I like stretching. I try to stretch almost every day. I've been getting my splits down, and my new goal is getting my middle splits. I already got my side splits. I've been slacking a little bit, which you'll see, but right here I'm about to do this is what I do to stretch for my middle splits. You'll see how it looks. Boom, right there. That's one of them. I think it's called the frog pose. And then of course, you know that. Here's one of my side splits. And then right here are the stretches I do to pretty much warm me up for my splits. This is what these 3 right here has helped me get to my splits. I did each one for 3 breaths. I didn't have to do nothing crazy, nothing long, and this is the fastest I got my splits. So right here, Mama's just watering her plants. Gotta make sure I do that every day. Up here, I already watered these guys, but I bought these. It was like a little grow kit. I bought it for my little brothers and sisters, and it's crazy how fast they're growing. Like, it's just so special. I recommend just trying it, guys, just growing something because it feels good. Look at this aloe. So next thing, Mama grabbed a book and started reading. I'm actually doing a 21-day reading challenge because I want to build it as a new habit. I just want reading to be a part of my daily life. I don't want to be like, oh, I want to watch TV. I want to like read instead. You know what I mean? Here I just got out the shower and I don't even know why I was doing my hair because I honestly decided to put a hat on after, so. But yeah, I'm getting ready because me and my family are gonna go on a hike later, which you guys will see. But yeah. So here I gotta help my sister with online schooling with, you know, the quarantine and everything. You know, they can't go to school, so I have to do that every day with my sister. And while I do that, here I am actually teaching myself French, which is so awesome because that's on my vision board. I'm just like grateful, even though I'm not able to work during that time. Like the whole month of April, I wasn't able to work. I'm back in work now, thank goodness. But yeah, I wasn't able to work, but I'm glad I used the time wisely. Even though it's a tough time for some people, like if you really got nothing to do, make the best out of it. And I'm glad that I used that time to like work on my goals. So yeah, learning French.
Thursday. Jeudi.
So here we're off to go hiking. That's my brother, that's my best friend. And she's silly. Driving, seeing the beautiful scenery, jamming out. So for some reason this time we drove to the parking lot when we like hike through the mountain, which is behind me, to get there. But you'll see later on that we ended up hiking through it because they needed a permit. So whoop. Right here is the actual way we go, which is the hike. I've been really loving these hikes. Like we found this like in the beginning of the quarantine and we've been going like twice a week, which makes me so happy. Which, by the way, we all live together. Before anybody wants to say social distancing, we live together, so we're around each other. We're still taking whatever precautions. And guys, I feel like the best way to social distance is in nature. Like go out there, because we barely saw people, and when we did, we clearly had more than 6 feet. You know what I mean? So be safe, but don't stop living, okay? Okay guys, so after all that lovely hiking, we actually came home and started cooking. Me and Tyra, which is my bestie right there, handling the cauliflower wings. We made vegan cauliflower wings. Sadly, the mac and cheese wasn't vegan, but you know, we're getting there. Baby steps. As long as you're trying to get there, guys, don't let nobody tell you that you're not doing enough, because that's doing something. But it came out so fire. Oh my god, look at how good. I even had my family members, a lot of them, you know, actually all of them, I guess, they still eat meat, so they even tried it and said it was good and said it was fire. So if you want the recipe, let mama know. I'll make a video. It came out so good, guys. Hey guys, so that was my video, my quarantine day in the life. I honestly enjoyed it. Sometimes it was stressful because you're literally like locked in. As you can see, I have a lot of siblings, so I had to like be around them a lot, take care of them, and do whatever I had to do while trying to do my habits and stuff, building these new routines for me. I don't know, I just saw the quarantine as a way to just work on myself, and I tried my best, and I'm honestly proud because my habit tracker never looked that poppin'. Guys, like before the quarantine, my habit tracker would be like, like it would be all right. Like sometimes I would be like on it and then sometimes And so this is the most consistent I've ever seen it, like weeks of like just things going down. So I don't want you guys thinking I'm like perfect, like I'm always like that. No, like the first week I had to go through like an adjustment period. I noticed anytime, at least for me, that you start something new, you go through an adjustment period. But once that's done and you go through trial and error, okay, why didn't I do that last time? Why didn't I get it done? What happened there? What can I do next time to make it happen? I don't know. But after that, I was on the flow and I had a balance of being understanding and not beating myself up if I didn't do it, but also having discipline and making sure, okay, next time we're doing this. So I hope this inspires you guys to just make the best out of this quarantine. All we can do is what we can do. If you're taking all the precautions you need to do, then that's all you can do, right? So let's make the best out of this weird situation that's hopefully ending soon. I don't know if I said this already, but it's May right now. Took a while to edit this, and I'm back working, and that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video. I got a new one coming soon that I recorded earlier this week, so stay tuned for that. If you like this video, like the video. If you want to see me again, hit subscribe and make sure you hit the little bell notification button so you get a notification for when I post. So yeah, and comment something good in the comments. Let me know if you built any new habits, anything that you've been doing that's been making you feel good or stay relaxed or make the best out of this. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, I guess that's all. So this is peace, love, and Letty. Thank you so much, guys.